The Nigerian Super Eagles have officially canceled their friendly matches that were scheduled to take place in the United States next month. These games were supposed to help the team prepare for upcoming competitions, but the Nigeria Football Federation, NFF, decided to cancel them so that the team can fully focus on the CAF World Cup playoffs. Originally, the Super Eagles were set to play Venezuela on November 14 inches Houston, Texas, and Colombia on November 18 inches New York. Fans in America were excited. Tickets had already been sold, and many Nigerians living in the US were looking forward to seeing their national team play live. But according to reports from the NFF, the timing of those friendly games clashed with the all-important World Cup qualifying playoffs.
So, instead of traveling all the way to the US, the Super Eagles will now remain in Africa to prepare for those high-stakes matches. The playoff games will take place in Morocco, starting with the semi-final against Gabon on November 13. If Nigeria wins that match, they will face either Cameroon or DR Congo in the final on November 16. The winner of that mini-tournament will then move on to the Intercontinental Playoff, which could determine who qualifies for the 2026 FIFA World Cup that will be hosted by the United States, Canada, and Mexico. This is a big moment for the Super Eagles. After a disappointing AFCON and recent struggles in friendly games, the team is under pressure to prove that they can still dominate African football.
The NFF believes canceling the US trip is the right move. They want the players to stay focused, avoid long travels, and use that time to build better chemistry and fitness. Reports say the Super Eagles will arrive in Morocco by November 9 to begin intensive camping. Coach Eric Chelle is expected to name his final 25-man squad before the end of October. Training will focus on tactics, coordination, and goal-scoring areas where the team has been struggling recently.
Even though many fans in the US are disappointed by the cancellation, most Nigerians at home agree that it's better to focus on the playoffs than to play friendly matches that don't add any points to our World Cup journey. Some players also supported the move. They said it's better to train in a stable environment where they can focus without distractions, instead of spending long hours traveling across continents just to play non-competitive games.
The NFF also mentioned that the logistics and travel arrangements for the US games were becoming complicated. Getting players from different European clubs, managing visas, and organizing travel back to Africa for the playoff matches all within a short time would have been too stressful. With this new plan, the Super Eagles can now camp together early, study their opponents closely, and prepare a solid strategy to win. This decision could be the turning point for the Super Eagles, a chance to rebuild confidence, unity, and fighting spirit. Nigeria has missed the World Cup before, and the NFF says they don't want to take any chances this time. If the team qualifies from the CAF playoffs, they will face a team from another continent in the final qualification stage, and that will be the last step to the World Cup. So, it's all or nothing for the Super Eagles right now. For Nigerian fans, it's time to rally behind the team, show support, and hope that the players deliver when it matters most. No more distractions, no more excuses. The focus is clear: World Cup qualification.